Welcome back! Today we're going to be talking about Shoulder Enchants in Wrath of the Lich King. Well, technically they're Shoulder Inscriptions, and there's 3 different ways that you can get them, and we're going to cover those 3 ways, and I'm going to show you all the options that we have when it comes to getting enchantments for our shoulders in Wrath of the Lich King. It's going to be short, sweet, and to the point. With that being said, let's dive right in. Alright, so the first option requires Sons of Hodir rep. And if you come over here and talk to Lilyhoff, whose name I can't say, then you can buy your inscriptions here. So if you're honored, then you have access to these blue inscriptions for your shoulders. And these are weaker than the greater inscriptions. So it's all of these lesser inscriptions. So we'll just look through them. So this lesser inscription of the Crag, we've got spell power, we've got MP5, we've got the lesser inscription of the Storm. This is spell power and crit. Then we've got the lesser inscription of the Axe, which is attack power and crit. And then we've got lesser inscription of the Pinnacle, which is dodge and defense. And these are going to be your primary PVE inscriptions for your shoulders. Once you get exalted, you get access to the greater inscription of the Axe, greater inscription of the Crag, the greater inscription of the Storm, and greater inscription of the Pinnacle, which it pretty much covers. Like, this one's for tanking, this one's for caster DPS, this one's for healers because it's got spell power and MP5, and then this one's for your like rogues, like your melee DPS. It covers the whole range. And I would also like to point out that these are bind on account, so you can actually get exalted on your main and then you can trade these to your alt. So you don't have to do that entire Hodir quest chain on your alt, which really sucks because it's a really long chain. You can just Google Hodir quest chain and go from there. It's pretty easy to do. You just have to do every quest. But once you've done that and you get exalted with these guys, you'll be good to go. The other options are either being an Inscriptionist or buying the options from Wintergrasp. I'm going to switch characters real quick. Alright, so if we look at the inscription options here, we have the Master's Inscription of the Axe, which is 120 attack power and 15 critical strike. So it's better than the one that we can get from Hodir. And then after that, we have of the Crag, which is spell power MP5. We have the Pinnacle, which is dodge and defense. And we have Storm, which is spell power and critical strike rating. So if you are an Inscriptionist, then these are the way to go for enchanting your shoulders because they're better than the ones that you get from Reputation. So there's one other option, and that's in Wintergrasp. So if you don't have the Reputation and you haven't leveled Inscription, then you can actually use Stonekeeper shards that you get from Wintergrasp to buy some shoulder enchants. And these come with spell power and resilience or attack power and resilience. And you also, just while we're here, you can buy the Arcanums, which are head enchants, which are spell power and resilience or attack power and resilience. So you can enchant your shoulders and enchant your helm. Obviously, since these have resilience on them, they're not going to be as good for PvE as the Hodir rep ones. You definitely want to get the Reputation and grab those, but this could be an easy stopgap. Or if you're trying to PvP, then they could be good for PvP because they have resilience. But that's really it for enchanting your shoulders. I just wanted to quickly go over the options that we have. And yeah, that's about it. And I'll see you in the next one.